I've been on this journey of researching and learning about quantum mechanics and quantum entanglement.
You've been entangled?
And I've heard that this term entanglement has been used a lot.
Yes, there's been some entanglement.
For some lewd and lascivious behavior.
So, Jada Pinkett Smith went to the red table.
And she was entangled with
Who? Some person they called Og. So first of all, I'm gonna just say this. Dude's name is August or something. But man, you can't just got dicked down by dude and you and your husband calling dude Og. It's like, why you got this motherfucker got a nickname? It's like, look, man, I would be treating him like Lord Voldemort. Like she'd be like, Og. I'd be like, no, bitch. But that motherfucker's name is not to be mentioned at this table.
But anyway. Will even said his name was Og too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We love brother Will. We love you, bro. We love you. But at the same time, I felt for you watching that interview, seeing the body language from underneath the table, on top of the table, from the faces, the micro expressions,
beta cuck, beta cuck.
Damn.
Beta cuck orbiter, beta cuck orbiter. You looked like a orbiting beta cuck, Will. You looked like when he walked out of there smashing your wife, that you slapped him a high five like at the end of Parents Just Don't Understand with Jazzy Jeff, dude. You just slapped him a high five and started rapping the brand new funk because he was in your woman's old school junk. You need to get your life together. I don't believe you sat there and she was just, she just had her legs folded for her comfort and just making you look like listen, Will. Now you know that we were done. And he was like, yes, I was done with your ass. Were you really done with her though when you're back with her? But
yeah, can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah, well, you can try.
So right there, that you went on that little tirade right there, that rant. Yeah. And what you're saying right now, Will, it's not all our views, okay?
Now, fuck that, Will. You went out, blood.
Let me ask this. I guess I ask a serious question. Are you basically being the voice of Black Twitter right now? You are the black person on this show.
Black Twitter was in the ass of what? No, look. Actually, I'm gonna say it like this. To you, Will Smith looked hurt and angry. To me, he looked like, oh, none of my side pieces get out of line like this.
Explain. I want you to explain this.
Well, I mean, look, it's been rumors for years that Will and Jada have like an open relationship, or they've strayed before. Let's not even call it an open relationship. Let's just say that maybe there's been a little side dicking and side licking on the side, right? So let's just say that. Okay. So, but you've never heard the nastiness come to surface, meaning that, for the most part, if they've been out there swinging and dangling, that they've kept it under wraps. And basically, I'm going to just say this August or whatever this cat is, that motherfucker got some pink ass hair. I don't know. Kids, you youngsters, your hair can be a normal color or like blonde, but you don't have to be pink, blonde, and blue. Or you don't. I'm
fine with it. He's just
you don't have to look like Tekashi R&B to make it in this world. But anyway, I just want to know. I mean, the man let you in his house, help you with your health, and you up in the house
with high fives going down. How long?
You up in his house with your wife, man, and you get the prize. Jada Pinkett, she up there, she like top 10 of sisters you want. I mean, come on, it's Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, I think she's gotten finer with age.
She look good as hell too. But I mean, like, it's Jada Pinkett. There's Holly Berry. There's
Angela. I still love Angela
Bassett. She's like 950 years old. Still look great. Who else? Who else is Nia Long? Nia Long is still. I mean, Nia Long is still looking delicious. But you don't get that. Then you turn around and kiss and tell. Man, you a dirty dog, dude. You should have shut the fuck up. Now, you on a promo tour promoting your weak-ass R&B album. It's probably dope, but I ain't gonna listen to it.
I mean, it kind of goes to show you, he used the Smith family.
And maybe she used him because she said, I just wanted to feel good again. I just wanted to feel good. Get on that dick.
So, okay, bring it back down to the goodness of it, right? Was it because Will Smith was not giving her enough attention, was not showing her enough love? Because, the guys like, come on, you got to admit it. You get kind of like, you want the new. You know?
Well, what he said was, I was through trying to make you happy.
What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means.
To me, it implies that he did a whole lot to keep her happy, to work with her. And she just said, it's not enough. Give me that young dick.
So that girth wasn't good enough?
He said that. And Will, see, the things that you were saying, it kind of, you know,
reading between the lines.
Kind of sound like you're in a itty bitty ding-a-ling club. So he's like, you didn't think I had the girth to love you and to care for you.
There was a lot. You know what?
It's like why are you using girth?
So that in that interview, that sit down, that
men don't use the word girth.
Conference, whatever it was, right? Press conference.
Red table, yeah. This is a prepare speeches. Bad marriage for life at the end with the fist bump. I was like, y'all need to get the fuck out of here.
She's controlling the conversation a bit.
Oh, goodness.
And then with Will, I can tell he's a very emotional person. Like, he's been an entertainer forever. We love him for his energy. But he said certain things where he wasn't revealing his exact thoughts, but you can read his thoughts through what he was saying, like saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you back," or like feeling petty, and it's like, ooh.
Will Smith,
like, I felt the hurt there. I really did.
Will Smith's gonna be at Strokers in Atlanta getting busy. He going, hey, Will Smith's gonna be in Colombia, knee deep in booty, and he's gonna be like, I'm almost done getting you back. Because is your love girthy enough for me? I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. But let me bring some odyssey to it, right? Okay. And I'll try to bring some clarity. I'm gonna try my hardest to be serious, and this is very difficult for me because I think this is the funniest shit in the world. But
other man's pain.
That motherfucker looked like he looked like he had been crying for months.
I think you can look up all the videos of people analyzing how his face looked and his body language. And I think it's pretty apparent
that he was in pain. And also her body language looked like, bitch, deal with it. You love me because I'm sitting on the princess of power. And so here's the deal.
She's sitting Indian style. You see under the table, she was like having defensive posture, but at the same time that namaste type thing going on there.
Namaste, because she got that pussy blown out. But anyway, so they were separated, and it was going on 2 years. And all of these excuses people make, I understand. She's separated for 2 years. If you watched it, they were separated for 2 years. Does that make it okay? Dude was like 23 and a half when she did it. Please let a 50-year-old dude separate from his wife for the same age
and then
hit a 23-year-old. Man, women were now look at him. It's not age appropriate. You men need to stop chasing young booty and grow up. What's wrong with men nowadays? Ever since Viagra, y'all think you can fuck everybody.
Well, we bring up into the science and say through evolutionary psychology and evolutionary biology, even looking through world history, you realize that's not how we're genetically programmed. And if you want to beat your genetic programming of wanting, like males wanting younger females, the only way to do that is to invest into spiritual work. How many people are willing to invest in spiritual work?
Not me. I want some young females. Shit.
Are you willing to invest in spiritual work? Are you willing to enter a union, a sacred union like marriage, and not have extra side pieces? Because of the data shows that the people like to have a lot of extra marital affairs.
Well, I can be honest. I've never been married. I know nobody's going to believe this, but I don't cheat on women when I'm with them. If I'm with somebody, I'm just with them. There's no cheating and no bobbing and weaving, sticking and dodging. I actually believe that if you're with somebody and you make a vow of intimacy, that I'm only going to get my intimacy from you and no one else. With that being said, what it looked like to me is that out of the two, they both had side pieces, just hearing them talk back and forth, but only one person let their side piece get out of line.
And do you think that's a reason why his anger that was showing on his face was exactly what he was really angry about.
Yeah, it looked like you didn't drag the family name through the mud.
Because it seemed like he talked about the open relationships before in innuendos and stuff. But this one seemed like to be the one where it was bothering him because they got called out by the internet.
Well, I mean, it's not even that got called out by the internet. It was that this fool, look, there's been rumors on the internet before that Will and Jada be getting down with the get down on a certain way. But the biggest problem is that this fool went up and sat up and said, I fucked him. And then
What did he exactly say?
He said that they had a sexual relationship. And that, and
in Will's house?
Yes.
Damn.
And I was like, that's what I'm saying. And look, man, I'm going to say this and it's going to make people mad. But you know damn well when you walk in your house and you ain't been there and somebody been zooming your woman up in your house, but you smell like Badussi up in that motherfucking blood.
There's going to be a stench.
It smell like booty, dick, and pussy in that motherfucker.
It's just hanging in the molecules of the air.
Man, it smell like dirty socks that don't belong to you. It's like, hey, I wear cocoa butter. Why is this obsession around this motherfucker?
It's the stank.
I'm telling you, man, you got the stank.
The stank.
The pank. Yeah, you got
aired out.
You got the pank and the stank in that motherfucker. It sounding bad. Man. And so you go in there, then you go in there, you walk past and say, hey, Aug, what's up? Hey, Will, how you doing? Because the way August said it was that Will kind of gave him permission to go up in there. And then
no way.
Yes, and that's what they were talking about, where Will said, yeah, it's like he said that I gave me permission, and that was the thing that they got. And then Jada said, no, only I can give permission for this pussy. Which is right. It's not even a feminist point of view.
Yeah.
It's just hers. Only she has the right to give consent. Her body. She is master of her body and control of her body. But she must take responsibility of what she does with the body. Thus, she gonna get this slander.
Wait. Hold on, girl. Like I started having a thought about the honey dipper and the honey pot. So when they brought in Aug.
Fuck it, I am never calling him Aug. His motherfucker's name is August.
When they brought him into their house, right, he was a troubled individual.
He was very sick from diabetes.
He had a lot of issues that he needed to work through. He needed support, which I totally believe in. I believe that we need to have social support.
He was going to die.
And then through the act of giving, her the act of entangling with each other. The quantum entanglement.
This entanglement shit. That's how rich people get it off, man. I love listening to rich people talk about shit like that. Entangle. Bitch, you was fucking. Why don't you just say you was fucking? Did he have your legs up in the air? Was your knees by your ears, right? Did you have one leg up and one leg down? Was y'all doing a funky scissor? What was he doing? What the fuck does entangle mean? Was it doggy style? Did you cut the ass? Did he slap it? Did he get the reverse grip on the ass, cowboy style, and do it? What's this entanglement shit? All right, when you was on top of it, did he speed back the titties? Did he motorboat? Come on, let's give it a real.
It sounded very, very sensual. That there was a lot of love and care that was put into the to the work of helping him resolve his issues.
There was some fucking going on.
To help iron and kink out or iron all out the kinks.
And then the thing that got me the most was
spiritual work.
She said,
dude.
I just wanted to feel good again. Will, I wanted to feel good. Yeah, Will looked at it like, you feel good on that dick. That's what he looks like.
Let's go. If you're using entanglement, I think I'm gonna get in trouble with this. I've been on a spiritual journey, a spiritual path, and I've been doing best to limit the temptations of the flesh. This is because I've been listening to a lot of TD Jakes and things like that.
Yeah, you've been fucking up. Anyway, go on. Motherfucker almost got married a few months ago.
I know. I think that's why it brought me to these newfound revelations. Mm-hmm. And to say that you're using sexual intercourse when you're using that spiritual work to help someone get through tough times and dropping it down hot and just dirty, and using that using the power of your honey pot to make someone feel better. I don't think there's really a spirituality to that at all. Now, if you're like married to someone or you're in love with someone, I can see that. But to help someone work out through their issues, to give them a spiritual awakening through a sexual act, I don't know, Grover. That just sounds like asinine to me. It doesn't make any sense.
The fucked up part.
You're causing more issues. You're having a red table discussion, and your husband is like wants to like kill somebody.
Right, the fucked up part is Jada looked so good. Her skin
Dude,
was
looks
glowing.
beautiful.
She looked wonderful.
Beautiful.
Will Smith looked like he had got his ass whooped by a polar bear right before he came out. He was just like, I've been tired. Twitter been on my ass. Oh, Black Twitter.
So why did they have that press conference?
Man, I think they had to because you can't deny it, and dude's just going to be out there saying it. So they did something smart. They just got ahead of it and said, fuck it. This is what it is. They called up the people at the red table on Facebook because what better place to air all of your dirty laundry than in social media? You know what's going to come next? I swear to God, if I see a Will Smith reality show, I'm going to throw the fuck up. If a Will and Jada reality show,
they already have it on YouTube.
Will and Jada reality show, like, you know, fucking our way through it or whatever they're doing, like entangling, you know, like I just, you know what? I'm done with this story. Fuck it. I can't do it no more. Look, next time you fuck somebody and get some side dick, just keep the side dick or side pussy under control. Let's just be honest. Just keep the shit under control. You shouldn't have been doing it anyway. But then when it comes to fuck out,
they were separated. They were separated.
Yeah. But still, you have somebody drag your family name through the mud. You got children. You got kids. You might as well have warrants. Shit, fuck it. But the biggest thing I gotta say is that this.
Spiritual entanglement.
Keep the shit under control if you got that type of marriage. But if you really have that type of marriage, what the fuck are you married for?
Wait, why are you married?
What the fuck are you married for?
Like, we need to start redefining what marriage is. And that funny. The government should be out of what marriage is.
What the fuck you separated for 2 years? They said they separated for 2 years. What you separated for 2 years for and not getting a divorce? You're just going to be separated for like 35, 40 years, 2 years. If I'm not with you for 2 years and we're getting a divorce, I'm sorry. 2 years without hitting the punani so all can get it in? Fuck you. So,
okay, let me ask you this. Do you think it's, would there be much of a hoopla if he wasn't as young as he is?
Oh, nah. Well, actually, I'll tell you this. You know what there really be a hoopla is that if Will Smith had got caught hitting like a 20-year-old, boy,
and then Jada getting all upset about it,
Jada would have been like, "With her? With that bitch? She's 20."
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be like, "Yeah, but P, call her name Patricia. We don't use nicknames like Og." You know, it's just been fucked up. I just say that it's an obvious
hypocrisy.
It's an obvious hypocrisy. Men get called out for dating younger women all the time.
It's in the biology. Just take some biology studies classes.
It happened with George Clooney when he was dating young women. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's a known womanizer. All of this shit. But here's the bottom line. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If it's wrong for Leo, it's wrong for Jada. Or whatever y'all want to say. You know, when people was mad at Michael Jordan's 60, his woman is 30 years old. I was like, the motherfucker's Air Jordan. He's supposed to get young booty. What are you talking about? I mean, I don't even like Michael Jordan's personality. And I'm like, dude, you're the greatest basketball player of all time. Get the ass. You know, I mean, it's not like you look like Scottie Pippen, where like it's obviously he's ugly as hell. What the fuck? Scottie Pippen looked like burnt dog shit. Scottie Pippen.
Why are you hating on the Bulls all of a sudden?
Scottie Pippen looks like Scottie Pippen's face looks like a long turd.
Oh my
God. Entangle that shit.
Well, I mean, obviously they're untangled because they're having that red table conversation. So.
All right, so that's all I gotta say about this. This is the most ridiculous conversation I've had today, but I actually enjoyed it. I just want to say this: everybody out there, don't use entanglement. This shit sounds stupid.
No. Just say that you're getting down to business.
Fucking.
You're doing the National Geographic.
The wild monkey.
You were popping that and you got popped.
Hide Islami.
I mean, we're going all in.
The hokey pokey, turn yourself around.
Drop it like it's hot.
Mm-hmm. Bounce the booty on the stick. The booty walks backwards at midnight.
Wait, where's the booty walks back at midnight?
I don't know. I just make shit up.
Oh my God. At least no one got pregnant. So
yeah. Well, dun 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 dun. Chapter 2. Nah, I'm playing. All right, bro. So look, leave your comments and talk some shit with us because this is fun.
Yeah. And what do you think of the term entanglement? What does that even mean?
This episode got to be called entanglement.
It's gonna be entanglement. Yeah. So
all right. So look, man. Boom. We're out.
That's it.
That was ridiculous, dude.
Did you have more to say?
No. Nothing good can come out of me. Keep talking, dude.
Just like this guy going after Scottie Pippen. What the fuck did Scottie Pippen do to you?
This is the Happiness Podcast. I'm Grover.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. I'm Scotty.
This motherfucker right here, boy. Leave your comments and like and subscribe on YouTube. Booty in your face.
We found true happiness.